if you have run into this horrible message, this is not a valid placement location and your decor limit is at 3,000. There is definitely a little trick to go around it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So basically how we do this is if you've ever done any kind of glitching or just any placement in general and have had the items fall into your lamp zone or garage sale, which is basically this this area over here for like crafters, it'll be like over in this area. But if you've had the items show up in this spot, that's kind of what you want to use to your advantage so that you can go past the 3,000 limit. So first you want to start out in a plot that's not over capacity. Like this one is only at 281. It honestly has like nothing in it. This is just like my global items. Typically when we're glitching, we have specific limitations. Like we can't go past 6 blocks to glitch something downwards or to sync something. We also can't go past 11, I believe. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we glitch at this level, the items will also come back. And that is just like limitations on anchoring. So no more than 7 blocks downwards, no more than 10 blocks floating, and it's also no more than 60 blocks like away. These are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. This block is holding, I can pick this one up, but this one is holding a plate at the 60 tile mark, or the 60 block. If I were to glitch this one more away, it would come back to the garage sale. So what you want to do is basically just push that limit. So you would be glitching something 7 blocks up. So it would be right here. And you would just place it on the ground. And you would, let's say I just want to bring this cup into my main plot that's over limit. I would anchor that there. This one will be floating upwards past this amount. So then I will ghost this up here and then put this beautiful cake on it. I'm gonna have to jump for this one. There we go. And then we're also going to do the 60 tile one. So I'm going to grab this block and then bring it over 61 tiles away over here. And I'm gonna place some random item. Let's do this carpet. All right. We can do the same with this yard work. What's this called? Large terrace. We can move it across the plot. And this is a tip that a friend of mine said, Bong Chu, just because it's like a larger base. So you're able to put a bunch of things on it. So I'm just going to glitch it over here. And I'm going to put a few things on it. So let's say I want to move all of these. I'll just place these on here. And then this all, because it's farther than 60 tiles, same as with this block with the carpet. Because this is sync higher than 6 blocks, it's sync at 7. This cup, and because this is floated higher than 10 tiles, the celebration cake, all of those are going to come back to the front of my plot. So we're going to see all of them over here. Now what you want to do after you've done one of these, either the sinking, the floating, or the pushing the item past the 60 tiles, you want to swap your plot to the plot that's over limit. So I'm going to just go ahead and go to my main. And then to have these items actually fall to the front of your plot, you have to leave to Kalima or Bahari or anywhere. Just leave your plot and then come right back. And you want to swap your plot because you want to make sure that the items show up in the garage sale for that specific plot. And now if I press control, 3007 items. So the bowl, the floor plank, the crate, all of these are now in my main plot, which was over limit already. And I am able to just grab these and place them wherever I want. Oh my god, the snapping this patch just made everything horrible. All right, so I'm able to just bring these items and I'm able to decorate wherever I want with them. You can't bring in any standalone buildings. Like there's no way to bring any standalone buildings into an overfilled plot. So you want to make sure that you've put all your buildings down, like harvest houses, conservatories, pavilions, gazebos, things that are standalone specifically. You will not have a way to bring them into an overfilled plot. Another thing is wallpapers and floorings, even though they don't count as an item in your item limit, if your plot is filled or overfilled, it will give you an error and you're not going to be able to change your wallpaper or your flooring. And I think the last thing, I'm pretty sure it's the last thing, but there may be something else that I don't quite remember that you can't do when your plot is overfilled. You can't obstacle flick, which is a neat trick to have when you're glitching, and it does make life a little easier. Now, I do have some plots that won't let me obstacle flick in general, but if your plot is over the limit, you're definitely not able to do that. Now, if you don't obstacle flick and you have all your buildings set down, or your standalone buildings at least, and you have all your wallpapers perfectly in place, feel free to bring your plot up to 7,000. Now, of course, you should take note that your computer is able to handle that. And if you have friends that like play on Switch or have like slower computers, keep in mind that the more that you overfill your plot, the more it's going to take to load. With this little trick, it's very nice to just be able to put whatever you want in your plot and not have to worry about it. But do remember the little tips and tricks. If you have any questions regarding this trick, please make sure to ask in the comments or add me in game, as you can see my in-game name. So just let me know if you need any help, and hopefully I'll see you again the next time.